the idea for a record store was pretty self-evident because New Brunswick has a very prominent and historical underground music scene, so that, on top of the fact that it's a college town, it seemed like a natural place for a vinyl record store. Vinyls never went away, but the fact that we're seeing such an interest and a resurgence like we haven't since maybe the late 70s, I think shows that it really holds up to time, and other formats like CDs and MP3s, which have their place, but have, I think the disposableness of that has sort of soured people on it. I think they are appreciating the format and what you get with a record. You not only get the physical music, but you get the sleeve and the artwork, and I like the experience of turning it over and sort of anticipating when it's coming up to an end. It makes you pay attention. Maybe it's part nostalgia, maybe it's part cool factor right now, but I think from what I've seen that the younger kids who are interested in it, for them vinyl is something that's a little bit more defining of what their tastes are. One example I like is that you can read Moby Dick on a Kindle, but you probably want to own a copy of it. And there's all those sort of feelings and nostalgia and appreciations that go with that. So maybe we're just seeing a more permanent resurgence of vinyl now that the digital revolution has sort of changed things. You really saw the explosion from the 50s to the 70s. That's when vinyl had its sort of golden era. And as the 80s progressed and technology changed, there was a big run-up to the conversion of everything to digital. And the industry said, throw out your records, throw out your turntables, they'll be obsolete. And we saw that sort of in the 90s where vinyl almost kind of disappeared, but it didn't quite disappear altogether. It just was kind of hibernating.